Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and after many mediocre seasons asking for changes and transparency, Blizzard has finally delivered what I think is to be the best season Overwatch has ever seen. Hey, look, I said it might be the best season. I didn't say it was gonna be perfect, though. Well, you've probably seen a lot of people talking about the queue time, specifically Grandmaster and top 500 players, which we will talk about very briefly. The rest of the Season 10 has brought us truly makes it one of my favorite seasons in a very long time. Probably, actually, is my favorite season. And while there's tons of problems that are actually being addressed by Blizzard right now as we speak, the most notable being the long and extensive queue times that a lot of top players are facing off with, even when they're in the exact same rank as just another person that they're queued up with, which more than likely has something to do with the new wide group function that I've actually heard is actually a glitch. The people that are getting like 13-hour queues, I think just gotta cancel the queue and retry it, and they'll get in a game, at least not in the next 13 hours, maybe the next hour they're finding a game, but either way, they gotta fix the queue system. I can understand if it's a Grandmaster playing with a Bronze, but when it's the GM with the GM, okay, it's a flawed system. Either you gotta revert it back to the old system for high rank players or something. Luckily, the rest of us, which is like 99% of us, won't have to deal with the long queues. But besides that, Season 10 has brought not only one of my favorite heroes up to date, a battle pass that has tons of value for not only premium players, but also free-to-play players, and changes just as a player by myself has really helped me enjoy the game a whole lot more. And while this video might seem like a meat riding Season 10, which I mean, like, do you want me to be negative? Would you rather me do that? No, there's a lot of great things this season has brought to make it one of the best free-to-play games out there. In a free-to-play world where you have to pay for characters, either with time or with literal cold hard cash, it's so refreshing to see Overwatch finally change their business model and not lock away brand new heroes or past heroes behind any sort of wall. They just made the characters for free. And I think that's why Season 10 feels like no other season, because just going online, seeing all the Venture memes, seeing all the people playing the new character, and it also helps the new character is good, it just really made it feel like the old Overwatch 1 days. Everyone just rejoiced and played the brand new character, and that's exactly why they needed to make heroes free. Not only for that reason, but also for competitive reasons, because Overwatch 2 was slowly becoming a pay-to-win video game. There were many times when Malga was meta that people would leave in the middle of games, buy the battle pass just for Malga because the enemy team had a Malga. No longer is that the case for anybody, because past heroes and future heroes are now free. Now, I'm not going to give Blizzard brownie points for changing how heroes work, because this is how it should have worked back in Season 1, but hey, we gotta be positive when we can. But let's actually talk about Venture, because I said earlier that Venture is one of my favorite heroes to be released. Now, I think my all-time favorite Overwatch 2 hero is still Kiriko, but Venture is definitely second, because not only are they whimsical and fun, which is what I really look for when it comes to any kind of character, someone who's just goofy and fun. I mean, they literally have a pet rock named Rosetta, like Rosetta Stone. Come on, how can that not make you love Venture? It also helps that they're really, really good in the video game. Maybe just a little bit too good, because I know it's not just me winning a bunch of competitive games while playing Venture. They've only been out for a couple of weeks, so it's gotta be the character, right? Or maybe I was always meant to be top 500 and Venture unlocks the beast inside. No, it's just Venture. Well, people say that Venture is good. A lot of people will say that Venture is annoying and super overpowered, and while I won't disagree with you, I also feel like they have some obvious counters to them. Just play long range. Just play heroes like Pharah, play heroes like Soldier or Ashe, or heroes that can get away from them digging to them, and also just play at range, because they literally can't touch you at more than like, what, 20 feet? Venture's good at what they do best, which is win up close battles. The drilling into enemies not only is satisfying, but also really powerful. The combos really separate, well, just regular old players from godlike Venture players, which is not much of a learning curve because their combos are really easy. But overall, Venture, well, they probably will get some sort of nerf in the future. For the time being, they truly are not only a very good hero, but I'm I'm gonna be honest, I think that they're fine. I think that they're balanced. The only problem with Venture that I gotta point out are the lack of skins. Come on, you only gotta release 4 skins for Venture, and all 4 of them are rare skins? Not even an epic skin, Blizzard? Come on, bro. The most fun and whimsical character is not gonna be able to play dress up this season? You're kidding me. Oh yeah, and speaking of skins, we gotta talk about this season's battle pass, because so many times people ask me, bro, you whack, is it worth spending my time grinding this season's battle pass? Is it even worth getting this season's battle pass? And I'm here to tell you that this season's battle pass is not only the best battle pass to get, but it's not even because of a mythic skin or even a skin at that rate. It's all because of Winton. Ironically, one of the best reasons why this battle pass is so good is because they didn't stuff it with a bunch of, well, garbage is subjective, but most battle passes have a bunch of souvenirs. This one only has 2, and it's because it was replaced with mythic prisms and coins. On top of having skins that I think are decent, not my favorite, but they're not the worst, it's mainly the coins and mythic prisms that make me feel like this battle pass is more friendly because, well, not only do you have 600 coins to be able to earn for free to get you every other battle pass, but you also have mythic prisms that let you get whatever mythic skin that you want so that you're not subjective to wasting your time, more importantly, getting a mythic skin that you don't care about. You can get the mythic mercy skin this season, or you can get a mythic skin that you didn't get from a previous season, or you can just save your mythic prisms and get the skin that you want in the future without even needing to buy or grind a future battle pass. I always say that if you play Overwatch on a frequent basis, it's always worth getting the battle pass, but if you only play it like once a month, obviously don't get it. Like, please don't. Get the battle pass for the other free-to-play game that you play, like for Valorant or Apex. Oh yeah, I haven't even talked about the main event yet with Mirrorwatch. See, that just goes to show how good Season 10 is, because the main event hasn't even taken place yet, and it's already that good. But Mirrorwatch, while it hasn't started yet, it's just gonna be one of those PvP/PvE type of game modes where they're gonna be changing up all the heroes' abilities that's in that game mode. Like, Doomfist is gonna get a Reinhardt shield, and it's gonna be some sort of either 4v4 or maybe 6v6 type of mode, but it's probably gonna be one of those modes that you play once or twice, or at least after you play with all the heroes that got changes, and then never touch again, which is kind of surprising because a lot of these game modes dictate the theme of the whole entire season, but we only spend like a couple of hours playing the mode. But either way, I still appreciate Blizzard trying to make some sort of game modes that are fun and interesting. And look, I can just go on and on meat riding Season 10, talking about the new trial mode with Clash and Hanaoka and how beautiful it looks, and how they added a streamer mode so that I no longer am getting stream sniped, which, by the way, twitch.tv/YOU WACK, going to be streaming today if you want to get a free Roadhog skin, but also the future Zim bans that are going to be happening in a couple of weeks now. The point that I'm trying to make here is that while Blizzard still has a ton of mistakes that they created on their own that should have been problems to begin with, I still like the fact that they're trying to amend those mistakes, that they're trying to fix what they've created and listen to us, because the old Blizzard never would have brought a streamer mode. The old Blizzard wouldn't have tried to nerf or rework heroes this much and this frequently. Just overall, the Overwatch team is attempting to try to make one of the better free-to-play games out there. It's definitely not perfect, but when you look at other free-to-play games and you look at their business model, well, it not only is it similar when it comes to skin prices, which is going to be something that everyone always brings up, which, yes, they are absurd, but hey, that's always going to happen with free-to-play games. That's in every free-to-play game with expensive skin bundles. It truly is one of the better free-to-play games, and Season 10 made it that way. Season 10 was the first stepping stone to make it one of the better free-to-play games out there, and that's why I wanted to make this review type of video, to talk about all the things that I really like and the things that I don't like that they still gotta fix. Like with PvE, I'm constantly gonna be asking about PvE. Even though most people probably have moved on from PvE, I still will ask Blizzard, where is PvE? But until they bring PvE, let me know what you guys think about Season 10. Are you enjoying it? Are you loving it? Are you actually not wanting to kill yourself when you play competitive? Just let me know in the comments. But until then, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch 2 videos to come, and bye.